Hello everyone, and welcome to this meditation to connect with the element of air. You might be one of those people who is perhaps like me and a bit airy-fairy and a bit prone to drifting off, and in which case hopefully this beautiful journey will take you floating away into the clouds and just be totally blissful. If you're one of those people who is more down to earth, more likely to have their feet on the ground, then connecting with the element of air might be a bit more tricky for you. And that's okay. That's another good reason to use this sort of meditation. In a way, it will help you build your connection with air, so hopefully it comes to you more naturally. As with all things spiritual, if it resonates for you, go with it. If it doesn't, then ditch it and find something else. But I'm hoping that you'll find it useful and relaxing and just a really beautiful meditation to work with. In terms of your spiritual practice, if you are on a path where you need to work with an element directly, the deeper relationship you get going with each of the elements, the easier they are to call into your practice, and the stronger they can make your magical abilities. So hopefully you can use this to enhance what you're doing magically. I'm going to take you on a journey just by following my words, and if you're not normally into meditation, that word can be a bit daunting, but I like to keep it very simple. All you need to do is sit or lay down comfortably somewhere and follow my voice as I take you through some imagery and you imagine it in your mind. Some people like to close their eyes, find it easier to visualize that way, but there's no hard and fast rules, so please don't worry or feel that you need to try too hard. I'll just give you a moment to find somewhere comfortable to sit or lay down, and then I will start reading the meditation. Hope you like it. So just focus on your breath for a little while. No need to try and change it. Just observe what it's doing. Does it feel cool on your nose as you inhale? Perhaps soft and warm as you exhale. Perhaps you observe it in your tummy, or maybe in your chest. Possibly you feel it in your throat. Just keep your focus here for a while and let any thoughts that pop into your head just float on by. Notice how, as you breathe, your body makes space for the air to rush in and fill it up with life-giving energy. Notice the flow as your body lets it go and releases what it does not need. This is air with you every second of every day, keeping you alive, filling you with life force, and helping you release and heal. Now follow my voice as I lead you on a beautiful journey. Imagine you are laying on a soft, squashy duvet. It's white and fluffy, like a cloud, and deeply comforting. It's so light that it starts to float, and completely effortlessly you float up with it. It's going higher and higher, floating so beautifully, higher and higher. Feels so wonderful as it's floating up so easily into the clouds. As you breathe and float higher and higher, you feel yourself getting lighter and lighter as you gently join the floating clouds. With each breath, you find yourself expanding and softening. You spread out into the sky and feel the rising sun gently warm you as you spread out even further, expanding and softening. You expand so far, it's almost as if you're not there at all. You're completely free, and it feels wonderful to be one with the air, to be expanding and free, like you could do anything. The wind blows an invitation to join it. With abandon, you ride the wind which soars over the fields and hills. The countryside below blurs into sways of green as you fly over it. Then the wind rushes over the beach and swirls over the sea, twisting you round in a glorious dance of flight. You swoop high up and then dive like a bird, relishing the feeling of movement and energy. You swoop back up into the sky and land gently on your duvet cloud. You lay for a moment, soaking in all the gifts of energy and life force that air has offered. Your duvet cloud floats gently back down to earth like a feather. As your duvet lands softly back down, you feel the earth rise up to meet your back. You feel the earth support you as you settle back into your body and start to feel whole again. Give yourself a moment or two to come back to earth. Then, when you are ready, wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a big stretch in any way that feels good. and open your eyes to have a beautiful day. Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you liked this video. I love to hear about what you thought, so do comment or give me a like so I know what you think. Thanks very much.